All right, so Mike Owens decided that spending the day with his girlfriend was more important than the bitter birds. I mean, come on, Mike. Whatever happened to birds before hoes? Anyway, our full recap of the game will be up tomorrow. Mike, I'm sure you know I'm kidding. Today's a special day. Enjoy it, and we'll talk tomorrow. In the meantime, the Philadelphia Eagles dominated all three phases of the game last night en route to a 45-21 dismantling of the Carolina Panthers. Offense, Mark Sanchez made his first start for the Eagles last night, went 20 of 37 for 332 yards and 2 touchdowns. Overcame a slow start where he began 2 of 7. It was his first career game with at least 300 yards passing, with 2 touchdowns and no interceptions. Last year, Nick Foles had an immediate connection with Riley Cooper. This season, it looks that way with Sanchez and Jordan Matthews, who enjoyed a breakout performance with 7 receptions for 138 yards and 2 scores. Obviously, during training camp, they built themselves a connection because they were both playing with the second team, and there you go. That's why they were enjoying success last night. And how about the game Brent Selleck had? Not only did he do a phenomenal job setting the edge on Sproles' touchdown run, but he posted 116 receiving yards on 5 catches. He came into the game with just 90 yards. LaShawn McCoy had just 19 yards on 13 carries, but that didn't really concern me too much because Carolina was stacking the box and made Sanchez beat him. Well, Sanchez, he beat him. Defense, 9 sacks and 5 forced turnovers. Connor Barwin had 3.5 sacks and set the Eagles' single-season mark for a linebacker, surpassing Trent Cole's previous record of 8 from a year ago. Barwin now has 10.5 on the year, but goddamn, he has really turned it on since Michael Kendricks went down in week 2. The Eagles are now second in the NFL with 32 sacks. They're 2 behind Buffalo. 17 of those sacks have come in the last 2 games. They had 9 against Carolina last night and 8 against the Giants. I didn't think Casey Matthews was too bad, although he did get burned by Greg Olsen on that seam pattern, but other than that, not too shabby. Special teams, Darren Sproles had another punt return touchdown this season. Man, what a pickup he's been. I mean, all the Eagles had to do was give up a 5th-round pick. That might have been, the steal of the century. Thank you, New Orleans. So with 2 more non-offensive touchdowns, Philly now has 9 on the year and are 4 away from tying the 1998 Seattle Seahawks' all-time mark of 13. So there you go. That's really it. Again, we're going to have a full recap of the game tomorrow, so stay tuned. Make sure to follow us on Twitter @TheBitterBirds. That's it for today. Later all. Take care.